Hi, my name is Janice Weir-Germia, and I'm here to help you learn Articulate Storyline. Let's jump in. Hi, this is Janice Weir-Germia, and I'm going to show you the basics in Storyline. Now, Storyline 3, you would click on New Project, or you might want to record a screen and start recording something that you will be able to use in Storyline. So when you start, you'll see your menu bar. All of these options that are grayed out, you will be able to use when you actually click into the pages. What you have here is your story view. So if you had several screens, you will see them all down here, or you would have more than one scene. So this is a scene, and the scene is made up of several slides. So if we did a basic input of a slide, you'll see how it will just create a linear scene. You can actually create more than one scene and then branch them together. So you may say new scene, and then you will branch slides together by scene. So you might be telling the story and then want the learner to go off and do a quiz. When they finish that quiz, they will then come back to the main lesson. Sometimes it is good to break down your lesson by scenes for editing purposes, and it can be really tricky when you've got like 50 slides going linear. So it's great to have scenes to break down your information. Now this is Articulate Storyline 3, and this is Articulate Storyline 360. As you can see, they are very, very similar. You will notice that there might be different options, more options available as 360 is developed. But Storyline 3 and Storyline 3, which is here, is a perpetual license, which I have, and Storyline 360 is an annual license. You have to pay for that every year, so you just decide what works for you. With Articulate 360, you get Storyline, Rise, Engage, all of the other features. But we're not looking at that right now. We're just looking at the Articulate Storyline software itself. So you have a story view, you have a scene, and you have slides. Double click on the slide, and as you can see, it looks just like PowerPoint. I know this is your first lesson, but you'll be fine. Let me take you through the basics. So the basics are, you have a screen here where you will build your course. You can have more than one. As you can see, it looks very much like PowerPoint. At the bottom here, you have something that you will see in Camtasia, like a timeline. So my text, when I click on it, you see that it's here. I can start the text after 3 seconds, 2 seconds. I could move it on, but I'll have to make my timeline longer. Yeah, I could even decide that I want to finish that timeline earlier. So you may not want to show it until the end. So I could just shorten my text, and then the text will disappear, but the character will remain. If I preview this, now this is just quick, I'm going to come back over this, but I'm just showing you some of the basic things you can do. So if I preview this slide, you will see the character comes up, then the text comes up. This is a phone view, now the text has disappeared. Yep, if I replay that, for desktop view, the text has come up, the character is there, and after a few seconds, you will notice that the text will disappear. There you go. The beauty of Storyline. You may even create triggers. We will look at triggers, and you create a trigger, you tell Storyline what to do. either when you click on a button, you click on a picture, you click on a text, but we're not doing that right now. So these are the very basics. You have states. You can change her state from this to then having another state where she's unhappy, and you can give them names, and you can create notes for yourself. It's a bit like the notes section in PowerPoint, very same thing. And then when you are ready, you can actually publish a Word version of your entire lesson so that you can actually review it, and you can make changes, and you can show it to your SME and they can make different decisions. They don't always have to have access to the software itself. When you publish it, you'll get a Word document if you choose Word. But we'll look at that another time. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to serving you and showing you more. Bye for now.